Hey everyone. Boom. And I can't tell if I'm out there because half my setup is down. Yes. Hey Jaden, how you doing? Been a while since I've seen you, and actually been a while since I've been online. Just want to share a few things I've picked up in the last week or so. Again, all the courier services letting me down, FedEx amongst them. But yeah, let's share a link. Here. Come on, it's my group. Don't be shy. Have you built anything interesting lately, Jaden? Facebook is such a pain to share anything to. Maybe that one. Maybe not that one. Oh, that's a pain. I just realized some of the places I want to share this to may not appreciate what I'm going to open. Hey, Brad. I sent you a link if you wanted to jump on, Brad, but I realized I hadn't talked to you about it before, so. Just got a few things to open. Hey, buddy. I sent you the same link, Ryan. Again, I know I wasn't sure about when or how I was going to do this. My daughter and wife went out to hair cutting place. My daughter's hair was getting a little ridiculous, and gave me some time. But of course, then the hairstylist called and said, "Hey, can we push it back?" It's like, eh. But anyway, I sent out links to the regulars if you guys are interested. Tomorrow's going to be fun. I'll be interviewing Martin from Boom Bricks. Been waiting weeks to get this one. He built his Monsters coach for real, so this will be the first time I get to see it because I made sure I didn't watch certain streams of his. I can't watch all his streams anyway. So yeah, that's going to be fun. My first, I guess, across the pond interview, and of course it's 4:30 our time here in Ontario. So it's gonna be a little weird. Not the first I've changed times. Hey, Cabbage Face, how you doing? Whoa, oh no, what's popping up? Apparently my Windows updated in the last week. I'm really afraid of anything popping up at this point. All I got is why does Microsoft think I care to look at the weather right now? No, I don't want to see more. I want to see less. That's crazy. A couple days ago, I noticed Windows updated, and now I got weather come across the bottom. Like, if it stays there, I'm happy, but now the pop-up is irritating. Hey, Cabbage. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out some of the stuff I do on the phone so easily, and then it's so hard for me to do on the computer. I mean, it's got to be bloody late where you are, Cabbage. No, don't do that. That's totally not what I wanted to copy and paste. And now I got to delete everything I just copy and pasted. Oh my God. Just in case you wanted to slip on, Austin. I only got the 2 packages, so. Where is my stream? There's my stream. It's coming home. It's coming home. I don't know if I understand the reference, though. Been watching football. So, I mean, everyone streamed from your side of the planet. In the last half hour, it's all soccer. It's all soccer. It's not that I don't like it. Just I can't watch it. It's so hard for me to watch. I'd rather play it than watch it. Oh no. Oh no. So that's what happens if I do anything early. How you doing, Jazz? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I've seen it. I don't have any intention of buying it until maybe there's a discount. It's just not a theme I'm into. It's a great set. Yeah. 48 in bad legs, so not any better than 38 in bad legs. Let's see. I need one of these. Come out. See, I'm not going to open that one just yet. Let's see if I can put that here and have it fall. All right. Both of these packages were equal bits of irritating for me. Oh, hang on. I missed you, Brad. There we
Greetings
go.
and salutations.
Why am I not hearing your audio, Brad?
Again, no audio again. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How about now? We good? Nothing?
You guys are hearing me okay, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got nothing?
Let me do one audio test. I did no audio testing before I went live, but I haven't plugged my headset in or out, and I don't have a mute. What can I do to test this?
Anything?
Oh, that's not good for me then if you can hear Brad. I can't. Shoot.
Good at your end.
It's just you, Rick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Always blaming me.
No. Okay.
You want me to go
How do
Out
I
and in?
troubleshoot this? And this was my bright. Yeah, plug and unplug maybe. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, and I can't do that at this point. Wrong. I gotta do it from the window that I'm in. That's
Want
why.
that?
Okay. USB. All right, I'm hearing you.
You hear me now? Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, this
Last
happened.
time we had this problem too, right? And it's you. You gotta go. Turns out it's probably just you the whole time, wasn't it?
Well, I had a huge video problem. 2 out of 3 cameras went out.
Yeah.
And it's that same problem where I can't have 2 pieces of software accessing the cameras at the same time.
Of course. Yeah.
So I killed the cameras, brought them back, and it's like, oh, yeah, great. And you guys were hearing me because I'm getting responses and stuff and talk with Jane. So, yeah, I didn't think anything of it. You guys are hearing me great. But there was no way for me to really test unless I brought someone on. It's like, So that's why I should bring on people before I go live. It's such an easy test to fix, thing to fix.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 2 packages, equally irritating. And it's what happens when you go down the road of not Lego. Sometimes.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me get this open. This might be actually shocking for some people. They may not even realize some of this stuff exists. Yeah. Okay.
Is this part of what you were telling me before, or is this a different shipment?
No, this is not this is not Chinese. That stuff's Chinese. I can't wait till that stuff comes in because I might be equally shocked. That manufacturer might be shocked because if they played any games with me, trust me, I'll blow them out of the water. It's like, so
that's nice.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I've yet to find this in Canada. And it's been super bloody annoying. And Amazon, it was either US or UK. I can't remember which. Actually, this one was US, but I totally had intended to import it from the UK, and just been super irritating. At least here in Ontario, couldn't find it in stores, not in Walmart, not in Toys R Us. Online Amazon, nothing. Except for a third-party seller had it for a little while, and that guy wanted way too much money. Yeah. And in the end, I just bit the bullet and brought it in from U.S. Amazon. And actually, that was not bad. And yeah, there's one of those typical stickers from the U.S. Amazon. They like to slip on stuff. Probably third-party seller that they do, FBA for. So they stock it, they sell it, ship it for the seller. Because I find that very common on the third-party guys. And I don't mind it. I mean, I'll be opening it someday. Maybe I can use my heat gun and get that off if I really care, maybe before I do photography. But tell you the truth, I probably won't.
Big market for horror.
Any
horror themed.
Well, when I had first seen this early photography from one of the toy shows, I think it was Italy Toy Show, not even the New York Toy Show. And I thought, oh, this is going to be great. And then I also saw there was Terminator sets, and it's like, oh, I'd be into that. I've yet to see it in this market. I don't know if it's old stuff and I'm playing catch up or what, because I don't see any info from Mega from this. Maybe, it's old crap. And even this one is boxed as 2020. 6 months, and I still haven't seen it in the Canadian market.
Come up here.
Yeah, there's been so much, ever since Mattel took it over, it's just been worse, not better, in my opinion, for most of the Mega stuff. And it's kind of funny because I wasn't really collecting the Mega stuff when it was easier to get. And then Mattel takes it over. You'd hope it would be better, and it's not. Because, Mattel is just so big, and it just has not been better under Mattel. It's It's actually a very small set, 232. It's really light, and it's not a Technic build per se. I'm looking at most of the parts, and it's more plates and mixel type joints than anything else.
So what scene are you going to mock?
Oh, for this?
Yeah.
I don't know, but actually it would be terribly challenging now that I look at it.
They're all over us, man. 20 meters. They're all over us.
You know what? The guy should have gotten an award because it is some of the. I mean, that scene alone is one of the best in movies. He's going to be remembered for. He's passed on now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that stands out. That performance. That and the one he did in one of the Schwarzenegger movies with all that. Schwarzenegger plays like a undercover agent, and his wife's an undercover agent.
Oh, True Lies?
True Lies.
Yeah.
So Paxton is in that too, playing a scumbag, you know, and they make him pee his pants and everything. Like, it's just hilarious.
I like Paxton. I've always liked his acting.
Everything he ever did, he never took himself too seriously. Great actor. But I kid you not, 4 months I've been sweating this stupid set. And at points you give up on it. It's like you figure, oh, I won't. Unfortunately, I didn't have to pay much. But I know I was getting to a point where, I'm going to have to do the eBay route. I really didn't want to do an eBay route because then you end up paying 3-4 times retail for this silly set. I mean, and it's not like it looks fantastic, but I'm a huge Aliens fan. I got another one. And
okay, so did you like all the movies, or was there any disappointments?
1 and 2, and then I don't really like anything after that. The 4th one is kind of okay. That's the one that she produced, right?
Which one was 4? Was that the prison, or was that 3?
I think prison was 3, and the 4th one. The 4th one has a scene with her with the basketball.
Okay.
If I got my numbering right. Hey, beep, 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 beep. There we go. I'll tell you what we'll do here.
There's trouble. How you doing?
Yeah, I know, eh? Let's see if I remove that one. There we go. How you doing, Ken?
Good. Geez,
this is like Grandpa's stream tonight, eh?
Oh, yeah. Now the traitor in our midst, if he would come online, he's playing sick today. I think he got his second dose of alien DNA.
Hey, I'm 5G compatible. I'm not magnetic though. I was expected to be magnetic.
I'm living right under the cell phone stuff, so.
Oh.
You know, I figure whatever's in my nuts now, I mean, I'm going to be breeding aliens anyway. And with all the dental work I've had done, I'm pretty sure I can tune in Mars.
Yeah.
You know, it was my dad who made me think that, you know.
Hey,
as a kid, he used to always do that. What are we looking at there? Hang on. Here, if I do that.
Polybag. 10.
Oh, just the supplement sets, right?
Yeah, this is old light gray.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. And it's just plates.
Yep. This is just the plate one. This is old dark gray.
The only time I've seen those kinds of polybags were like gear sets and wheels and stuff like that.
Getting 15 of each.
Ooh.
I have one of those, but it's
all brand new now, all for my space, right? So I'm happy about that.
I have one polybag that's kind of like that, old school, and it's the Biff Astrobot from 2002, 2003. He was a special promo. Him and his Sandy Moondust or something, his sister.
Okay.
They
now
were done for NASA Space Expo or whatever. Yeah.
Isn't that like $100 or something?
Nah, they're like $60. They're worth
$60. Okay.
60
I know it was up there, but yeah. But the first time I seen any of those, it was probably, you know, at one of the shows that you guys are doing, and it's like, oh, this is interesting. I would pick them up because I just thought, oh, where am I going to get Technic gears and stuff? Because I was all into this stuff, and it's like, and I bought wheels that way, and then I realized, wow, this is a real expensive way of buying some of this stuff. It's like I could definitely have, done a little better if I would have, maybe bricklinked or something else. But it was great to get some of those bags. But I haven't seen anyone holding those bags in years. And how'd you get those, Brad? I mean, that just came your way. Yeah, that just came your way recently, or?
Yep, a supplier of mine, he called me up and said, "Hey, I've got 30 of these. Do you want them? 15 dark gray and 15 light gray, old." I said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Didn't ask the price, nothing, just ship them all. So
yeah,
turns out they were a really good price.
Nice. We cut you off, Ken. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I
I'm just talking about parts. I'm missing 3 parts for Mystery Machine.
Oh, nice.
What are you missing?
That. And that one there. Oh, no, that one there. The front one with the decal. And I just dropped the hubcap. And then the 2 back corners on each side. So
can't help you with the decal piece, but just send me a message. I think I got those other ones.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that. Yeah. Other than that, so I'm sitting there trying to part this. That's the last that I need for this thing. I'm trying to part it together. Hang on a second.
How dare you not be ready for my impromptu stream?
I'm cleaning up in the kitchen or in the
5 minutes notice. And I'm probably like an hour later than I told Ken I was going to do it.
This box.
Yeah, I just came in from yard work.
Second one complete. I'm like, oh,
that's awesome.
Okay. So I got 2 of them one that I'm working on, and this other complete one that is probably doubled in price from what I paid for it.
I so regret not buying the whole wave when I had an opportunity.
Yeah.
Because I keep drooling every time I see it. Because, I love the cartoon. That's a real nostalgia hit for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got into Scooby-Doo that much.
Oh, no?
No, I watched it a couple of times, but it wasn't an in thing for me. So the sets were take it or leave it. So It's funny, eh? Each individual always different.
I love that. Well, that was Hanna-Barbera stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everything Hanna-Barbera, I think I loved, even if it wasn't great. It's just, it's what I grew up on.
Do you guys collect these?
What you got?
Comics.
Oh. They're small, though.
No, but if you got a bunch of Batman ones, I've got a Batman guy who may be missing some. So let me know.
Nice.
This is the only one I have.
I like the size. In the comic industry, they used to have what was called ash can editions. They were small rough-ups done to test colors and all that. And originally, they were never released to the public. They were literally printed, tested, and trashed. That's why they're called the ash can editions.
Yeah.
Because they'd burn them. But someone realized, there's a collector's market for this stuff. And they actually manufactured some in the 90s. And it's like, It's what a horrible gimmick. Just one more thing we need to kill the comic book industry. But so when I see that Batman book you're holding, that's the first I thought, oh my God, it looks like an ash can edition. Because it looks like it's 1/4 size.
Yeah, I think this is the one that came out of the
Deathstroke
set.
I liked it when Lego put the comics in with the set, the little tiny comics, or they'd put a poster in or something like that. So they've gotten away from a lot of that nowadays.
Yeah,
that's where it came from. Was 76034.
Yeah,
the the Bat Boat Harbor Pursuit.
Right.
When I did, I think it was the clone gunship. It came with a poster, and I thought, this is just so cool. On one side had a great scene, the other side had all the figures that were released in that wave, and I thought, Brad is right. They just don't do enough of that kind of stuff anymore.
What you got, Rick? Amazon.
No extras, all mass made.
Yeah. And it costs them nothing. They could, to make those posters up, slip them in. How cool would it be that, when you're not expecting something, you open up like, oh, this is so nice. This is another very irritating set. Much more recent a problem, this one. I was so pissed off with Amazon. I'm at a point
Bought a set
now.
on Amazon.
Yeah, I buy plenty off Amazon, but this one was irritating because I made the mistake of ordering it like as a pre-order.
Oh,
I do so bad with Amazon and pre-orders. It is ridiculous. They screw me more times than not. And sure enough, I'm out in the car driving around with my wife the other week, and it was like I got a message and like such and such is being refunded to your account. And I go, what do you mean being refunded to my account? And I had waited 2 or 3 months on the pre-order, and then I looked on my Amazon account on my phone. I'm going through it, and then they say such and such is returned. It's like, no, it's not returned. You never shipped it. I never got a tracking code, anything. This is clearly done internally because it never shows a step where it actually shipped. And it says, 2 to 4 days you get your refund. And of course, I got my refund, but I'm sitting there in the car waiting for my wife to come back. She was in Walmart or whatever the hell it is. And I'm just getting pissed off. I'm sweaty, whatever. I'm going nuts. And by the time she got back to the car, I'd gotten on Amazon, found someone, sure enough, third-party seller, ordered it. Same price, but $5 more because I had to pay the shipping, I think. It's like, yeah, whatever. And I'm glad I got it. Please let that be it in there. Ah! Wrong story.
Next time, check it first.
So yeah, I know. See, I don't. This is it. Live reaction. Wrong story. Okay.
Oops.
New story. Let's finish opening this.
Here, Amazon charged me Prime membership for 9 months for a membership that I didn't have. So,
Oh wow.
there you go. Yeah, I had to fight with them. I actually had to end up going to my credit card company, and they had to go to Amazon and say, yeah, he doesn't have a membership.
Okay, so remember that Chinese company we were talking about earlier?
Yes. Already?
So, well,
Whoa.
they sell via Amazon,
Sure.
U.S., Amazon Canada. I don't even know if they're on Amazon Canada. Yeah, they're on Amazon Canada and Amazon UK. So they're on all three.
Are you going to save that
Oh,
for a
this is
special
not
show
what I
review?
thought it was. Well, no.
Are you going to save that for a special show review then?
No, this is it. Boom. Since I opened my big mouth, I totally thought this was something else. Totally thought. So, and this is what I'm going to have to find out now. So, here, I'm going to blow this up, and we'll see what you guys know. So, there it is there. Now, apparently, this company, I can't say with 100% certainty that they do all original sets, but they sent this one saying that it was an original set. And it's also got a light up.
In there too?
I'm literally seeing this for the first time. Beautiful box. I mean, the presentation is so nice compared to a lot of what I'm used to. Yeah. Now, I'm actually going to get to open this because the seal is shot.
It definitely does not have the same look and graphics as name brand stuff that we normally see.
And of course, I don't know if this, I mean, what do they call this? Botanical Gardens.
It's very professional looking.
Yeah. The box is actually really nice. It's probably on par with the Idea sets. It's folded over.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like they're trying to mimic Lego or anything, right? They're kind of doing their own thing.
Okay, so here, this is funny. So, Ciro is the brand on the outside of the box, CIRO, and that's who contacted me. Inside, I have Mold King.
Okay.
So it's going to be,
Is it a repack?
It could be.
That might not be the botanical set. That just could be what they used to send you your stuff. Explains why the seal's not there. Yeah, there's the instructions.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's made, like the parts are made by Mold King,
And it could be, yeah.
and it's sold under the other name.
Yep,
Yeah.
sold under the other brand.
Here's the light kit.
Cool.
With some wire, typical LEDs, kind of like the same crap I got in my cabinets.
Now, they make them all anyway, so.
So, I mean, pretty good first impression.
You have some in your hand. How's the base plate? How's it feel? Good quality? Like you got it right there.
Yeah, it's the same as the other third-party plates I buy on and off. Just as thick. This would be comparable to a 1-to-1 against the Lego ones, because some are thinner, some are thicker, and then some have the female end like on the bricks.
Sure.
But this is a 1-to-1 of a Lego plate. Looks like the same thickness too. If I put them side by side, I'm sure I would have no issues.
Right.
Because I've had issues with plenty of them. You can't just willy-nilly buy third-party plates and hope they'll work in your city, because a lot of them won't.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see the gripping power in this set.
Look
Because
at
the
this,
design,
eh?
the design
we
is
got-
fabulous.
So we got a little Amazon insert. Interesting. We got an after-sales card insert.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the Amazon insert would have been put in after, like, so it would have been manufactured and that Amazon card would have been added after the fact. So because that's why your seal's open.
Yeah. Here's how to redeem your $30. Oh, so look at this. Yeah, get $30 back.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know, for a free set, eh? Log into your account, browse your order history. Well, okay, I ain't getting the $30 clearly because there's no record I've paid for this, but cool. Very cool.
Sometimes it's just go and give us a review of the item.
Well, no, they contacted me. This is
Oh, yeah?
I was expecting this, but not this fast. I concluded negotiations with them Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, is this
Monday?
to do a review on it? Like kind of
Yes.
like a
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
this was sent to me. The intent is for them to send more. But I said you should see what they wanted to send me, and that one I was a little skeptical about. I said,
Right.
"Are you sure this is not a copy of so-and-so set?" And they promised me. I said, "Don't send me anything if there's a chance it's a copy." Because you're not going to like what I say.
Yeah.
And it's not, hey, there's people who want it. I have bought some, but usually when I bought I have 3. I got 3 sets in the past. And it's like, I bought those knowing, because I was trying something, testing and comparing. But I don't want to do that anymore. And so we went back and forth. Wow. It took about a week. At first they weren't responding, and I just assumed, aha, I got you. Because they weren't responding to my specific questions. And
I'm interested in this. You got to let me know when you're building it so I can tune in.
Oh, yeah. Well, this will be soon, just because I always, whether it's my Chinese stuff that I import or someone else sends me, I do them pretty quick. So in the next week or so, for sure. But I am so embarrassed. This is not what I thought was in the box.
Don't be embarrassed. It's a great surprise, right?
No, this is my one.
What do you mean that's yours? You want to die, child?
No, this is my one.
You die live on YouTube. I will get so many hits.
I decided we're cutting off electric. So we're just
How old is your child?
Who?
Our hydro. It's like 100.
Oh, did you see it, Bill?
Yeah.
Oh. Remember, that's all on you. Put all the ACs in. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I get Booster Juice. Not a sponsor yet. How cool would that be? But hey,
Well, if I
you
went
know
and got a beer, that'd be all right.
Shh. Why not? So I'll tell you. Okay, so you know how some of the Chinese bricks have really prominent dimples? These don't, but it's definitely not a polished dimple like Lego would do.
Yeah.
So But I mean, look at that, eh? Resealable bags.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, that's
Better than
something.
most I've seen.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the actual build, the grip power of the bricks themselves are great. That's what it comes down to, right? You can have all the pretty packaging in the world, but if they
See,
don't want to
here's
hold
the-
together,
Yeah. See, a lot of the bricks manufactured in the last 3 years, regardless of name, and
Yes.
I do mean manufactured, because there's so many old Chinese stuff sitting on alleys, sitting on other sites, 5, 6, 7 years old, some of them, and the clutch is horrible, quality is horrible. But ooh, I really like nice printed pieces.
No decals, printed pieces. That's cool.
Well, I didn't say no decals, but so far, let's see. Where's that manual? They're not floating around loose. I'm liking it. And I love the quality of the book too. I have one Chinese set. Oh my goodness. And online instructions. It's not that the Chinese ones don't, but if you can't read their website, you can't navigate to where the instructions are. And I've used plenty of gimmicks to, fumble through some of the sites, and it's been so hit or miss. It's almost impossible. But yeah, I'm not building this weekend, so tentatively we'll say next Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
just let me know a day or two in advance. I got a few people I need to let know about it, and I'll be tuning in. I want to see it.
The manufacturer sent me this one. It's not what I was expecting in that box, which means what I was expecting is still out there in the world somewhere. Talking to my wifey. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? So I'm there in the chat. I'm going to put these back in before I lose them.
I knew that I had a couple of things in the drawer of this desk, a couple sticker sheets for small sets.
Batman.
Yeah, and that I don't even know what that's for. Yeah,
It's easy enough. It's easy enough to look up with the number across the bottom.
But as I'm going through, I come across a bag of these from when I was in the army. So,
Oh, nice.
desert.
So, what's the deal with them in that color scheme? Is that just for to blend in for camo, or
Well, which one are you going to see in the desert?
no? I get that.
Right.
No, but that's the intent, right?
But then I came across this.
Okay.
You tell me what if you can figure out what this is.
I don't
I
know what
used
I'm
to wear
looking at.
this right here on my arm.
Is it just a reflective strip? I mean,
There's a reflective strip on it, but it's way more than that.
okay, you're going to educate me here because I'm drawing.
This was my IR marker for infrared, so that I wouldn't get hit by a drone strike or anything like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So night vision cameras would see that, and IR cameras and all that.
Wow.
So, yeah.
You've got
And if
something.
you look
You've got
really,
something
really
there that
close up
saved
at
your
the
life probably a
reflective
few
pattern.
times.
Well, no, I was never really out on patrol, but everybody had to wear one just in case. That hexagon thing.
That's your friendly designation.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so it come up as friendly.
I wouldn't think anything of it except for the reflective strip. Like, oh yeah,
Nope.
cool.
Yeah.
That's smart.
yeah. So, my little IR strip. But anyway, hey, you know when you get like an old X-wing set and it's got those elastic bands on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so at
Horrible.
Michael's you can buy these at Michael's, super cheap, like $5 for, I don't know.
Are they only in white?
No, you can get all kinds of different colors, but I get 600 of them. They're for the kids used to weave them together as bracelets, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So 2 of these is equal to 1 of the Lego ones. So you put
Yeah.
4 of those as a replacement, and your X-wing things will go just fine.
See, when I build my X-wings,
Yeah.
I take my pictures, I do my video, whatever, and then I take those rubber bands off.
Yeah,
Because
but
they
when
stretch
you
out.
resell it, when
Yeah.
you resell it, even still, even if they're not stretched out, they will degrade over time, right?
Absolutely. I order the extra little white envelopes, and for the capes and rubber bands for every set that I get, and I know that's in there. I do it periodically every 3 or 4 months, and I make a Bricklink order, and I pick up the capes and the rubber bands, just because someday I'm going to be without, something's going to pop, and I'm going to be so upset. And I mark what sets it's good for, that it's good for this one, this one, this one, this one, and
so I was telling Rich earlier.
Anyone with a daughter knows about elastic looms, and that's what the young girls use.
Oh, not just the girls. I used to do it at work all the time when I was bored.
Hey, what you do on your own time is your own business, okay?
When I was in the military, I took every rubber band that we had in the supply office.
Made a rubber band ball?
I made a ball.
Nice.
It's not as big as it was. I brought it home. I think it was the size of a softball. It's about the size of a baseball now.
I got a story about someone who did one of those. They made it, I don't know, yay big, dropped it off the top of the warehouse. It had sat for years.
It exploded.
Yeah, it exploded. And I was just I'm thinking, why? I mean, we all expected a good bounce or two out of it. And then someone was saying it was probably off-gassing inside of it.
Yep.
It made as much sense as any other explanation.
Yeah.
It's funny, I was showing my wife today the rubber bands that, 16, 20 years old in the file cabinet, because we're cleaning out my old file cabinets. And sure enough, they're brittle, or some of them look like dried worms, between file folders and stuff. So I'm peeling it off. Like, some of them look like they bled out oil a little bit from whatever chemical, petrochemicals they're made out of.
Right.
Just hilarious to watch these things degrade. And we rely on rubber bands for, so much.
Yeah. I made a sale yesterday to a guy that I know. I phoned him up. I got this knife that I'm working on. It's a long butcher's knife. It before I go any further, I have to harden it so that, because I don't want to thin it down too much, because when I put it in the heat and then cool it off in the oil, it's going to take a warp if it's too thin. So I need to find something that's big enough to put it in. So I called my buddy and I said, "Hey, do you have anything?" So we get talking and whatnot. And he says, "Oh, I'm just sitting here building a prehistoric shark out of extra Lego with my kid." Cool. So he sends me a picture. He goes, "Yeah, he's totally into dinosaurs now." Turns out I have a bag, a Ziploc bag that was full of dinosaurs.
No.
So I got this one, which was a set. His other parts are in the bag. He doesn't have legs. And then I've got this one, which had the wrong colored tail on him. And everything else
those dinosaurs are worth a pretty penny.
He's from the Movie Maker set, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He's like $40. And then he's like 15 or 20 or something like that. And then 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. So for it all, I figured it's probably worth about $120 to $130 for everything. So I'm like, I paid $60.
See, I never had any interest, whenever I do bulk finds and stuff, I never have any interest in the animals or dinosaurs or anything.
Well,
that stuff's like gold. Everyone loves this stuff.
What had happened was, I went over. There was a guy that I had playing goalie as a hockey for my hockey group on Saturday mornings. So he had some minifigs over there. So he wanted to sell the dinosaur and a whole bunch of bulk and all. And I said, I'm not interested in the bricks. I want the figs. He says, okay, I'll sell the figs if you take the dinosaurs. And I paid $100 for $500 for the figs and $60 for $120 for the dinosaurs.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good deal. So, but This is the gem that I'm going to build next.
Hidden side. Okay.
Uh,
A lot of people are doing slight modifications to that set. They love that boat.
well, I want to put it in that. That.
Yep. It'll look
So-
nice with it.
Yeah, I think so.
I do hate the hidden side gimmick, but curse Lego.
I got so many sets I gotta bag up. Like I've got Quidditch and Dobby and Forbidden Forest. Those are all complete. I just got to put them in Ziploc bags. And then I've got the Mirkwood Spider set. Oh, this is one that I got to confirm. I don't know if I've got all the parts or not. No, I don't, because I don't have the Tauntaun.
Oh, you got to get the Tauntaun. That's a hard
And then-
sell. That's a hard sell without it, and someone's got it.
I know. And then also in here is, I got to put it back together. But there's no figs, and so it might be, I don't know. I gotta weigh it out whether or not it's worth buying all the stuff to put it. Actually, you know what's in
Got him for you. Got him for you.
there's actually one rare thing in here.
Oh, let's see. Oh, yes, because so often you'll find
They break.
They break. Well, it's the first thing that goes missing too, right?
Bridle.
Or
That and the
worse, someone
horns.
chews on it, and the horns. Yeah.
I do have a Wampa in my stuff. I just don't have the other stuff for that. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother parting that back together. But I also have this one over here that it's missing a few
Help.
things.
Nice.
I need the gold ninja and the short warrior. I got the other part of it here. So yeah, that was not too bad.
I can't get into Ninjago. I just can't. I do like some sets. I've got a few, but
Kids go
As a-
nuts for it though.
oh,
My son's
Kids
right into it.
always love it.
if I was 8 to 12, I'd be eating it up, and I wouldn't even be looking at Star Wars just because I think they're amazing sets. But
It's the mechs, right? My son goes bananas over the mechs and the dragons. So
Yeah.
mostly the mechs.
Yeah.
I want to get there's a white one or a water dragon. I think it's a water dragon. I want to get that. 'Cause I do have a bunch of dragon sets, so it's like
I got the dragon that's the 4 heads, but it's all parted out into a bunch of bulk that I've got to dig through, and it's just
spend time on.
Well, get on it. Let's go.
so
What's your
many types of
excuse?
things. So
Yeah, holiday
But,
weekend.
I picked these up for I don't even remember how much. Come here. Bunch of Star Wars figures.
Oh wow. So Ken, you got any oh
He dropped his gun.
Let's do
Snowtrooper
that.
with the backpack. 2 more with the backpack.
So are these all going to be on your
Eventually, yeah.
eventually?
When I get off my lazy butt. Solo. That's the one from the Carbon Freeze. With the squinty face.
You got anything you want to promote from your
Yeah.
from your store?
If anybody's watching, just go and look, and nothing's really changed much. I've been lazy. Oh, I picked up a Shuri.
Well,
I'm
let's
not
see.
going to put her on for a little while, just for the fact that the second Black Panther is coming. So I'm
Yeah.
going to wait for her. And I got a vision.
Nice.
We all have a vision, Ken.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Psh.
The dad
But
jokes.
I got a few other figures that I got to put up there, but yeah, no, there has like, I mean, I've got to add more sets to my store.
That's
And-
funny. I heard more sex.
Yeah.
That's what I
wouldn't
heard.
do- do my
Bad
score.
ears, but that's literally what I heard. Everyone should add more sex. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
Da 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 da.
in June, I did 5 sales in June. That was it. For a
Ooh,
total of 3. Not even. Yeah, less than $400, $390 in June, and I've only got one so far in July. So, the warm, nice weather has not been conducive of Lego sales.
ooh.
It never is. Summer never is. It's always a slow time.
Yeah, well, Mike's been going crazy at Belleville Toy Show. Like, he'll get an order for 2-3 sets all at the same time, kind of thing. So, but I've got
What you got to do is have a sale, Ken. Big summer outdoor sale.
Yeah.
Just not on July 10th.
Why?
Well, because BTLG Bricks is having an outdoor summer sale on July 10th, 1 week from today.
Right. And everybody
So-
in the GTA and the local area there should come and see it.
They should.
Absolutely.
They should come and see it.
That's the intention. You want to
Shameless
share?
plug.
You want to
Don't
share?
be
You want
proud
to
of
share
me.
a screen of that, Brad?
I don't have one.
Where,
Well,
where,
you like your like your Facebook page.
where
or
would I
whatever.
go if I was
Where
to
you have
travel to Toronto to partake in this sale?
that? Well, you would have to travel past Toronto,
Okay.
Paris, Ontario.
Ooh. We'll have
yeah.
some croissants.
Well, I don't know about croissants, but Brad's got a couple of recommendations for good ice cream.
Nice.
Dude, ice cream
Where in
shops are
Paris?
great.
Honestly, we didn't stop for the ice cream, but you know what we found in your area that was amazing to us
Which one?
was this drive-through burger and French fry place,
Which one?
Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's.
Oh no,
No, here's the
Mhm.
thing. It's not that it was particularly good or anything,
it's not.
but we so here's the story. I can't believe I'm going to say this. So we pulled up to it, and I stopped, and it's like, oh, look at all these signs for pixel boards or whatever for hamburgers and all this stuff, and it's like some of it's really expensive, some of it's cheap, but I don't see the voice box or anything that you talk into, and I drive right through it one time, and it's like, well, where's the thing for ordering? So my wife says, well, let's go back around. And we go back around, and we stop at the window this time. He opens up, and he's looking at me like I'm an idiot because, well, I am.
Who'd have thought you had to stop and talk to somebody to give them your order?
Well, and me and my wife go, can we not just order now? There's no one behind us, right? And he goes, no, you got to go back through again.
Was
But
it-
here's the
was it
thing.
like-
But here's what's weird about his place. So he's got no eat-in. He's only got windows. But he's got windows on 3 sides of the place. And a drive-through on the other side that you could potentially order through the right side of your vehicle. Because the arrows for both drive-throughs are going through the same direction. And I think, what a retarded setup this is. Who orders through the wrong side of their car ever? I don't know. Because if they had been so busy that I would have figured that out and would have driven that way, like now I got to lean over, especially if I'm by myself. But I'm going to go all the way like this. I don't know. It's such a weird thing. The burgers were okay. It was passable. And you know what?
God.
12. You really think is that bad? 12.
They're
bucks for-
horrible.
Really? It's small, kind of quarter pounder size thing. And of course, we're looking at McDonald's on the other side doing mad business, and we were the only guys that go through his joint. But it took me 3 times to get through his drive-through. $12,
Hey,
including tax.
Were you in
And both of
Brantford?
us- Yeah, we were less than 5 minutes away from you when we
Yeah,
stopped for that.
Right by Linden Park Mall, right?
something like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're horrible.
But I mean, we tried it, and we literally said like we wouldn't do it again. But
What
I
are
don't know,
the
best
maybe we got a
burgers?
different standard. I probably
If
should have
you-
tried the high end burgers, but we just tried the cheapy In and Out.
So I had if you hole punch a piece of cardboard and then put some ketchup on it, that's about what you're eating right there.
It was thin. It was pretty thin.
There's a really good place.
Actually, you know what was good? Their fries. Their French fries were good because it was. I like McDonald's French fries. These taste like McDonald's French fries, and then they put what passes for chili on it, and I thought that was okay.
What's the name of that?
But-
There's a place that's in Coburg or Port Hope. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Hurt yourself.
Olympus Burger in Port Hope.
Olympus Burger.
Phenomenal. It's
Okay.
all Greek themed and yeah, really, really good.
It's
place.
it's like on the Queensway or something, isn't it?
No, it's downtown. You got to get off the highway. Oh, wait a minute. It's Highway 2. So if you call that the Queensway, I don't know.
I don't know. I should know. That's how bad. I
So
am.
do you get the Hercules?
No, I normally go with the lamb burger or whatever it is.
Ooh, see, my wife.
But they've got
would love that.
they've got a peanut butter burger where they put peanut butter on it, and
Really.
and it's one of their best sellers. So
Yeah, there's a place here called the Bus Stop. I'm pretty sure they do a peanut butter and jelly burger.
yeah.
I've never even heard of such.
Who was that? Somebody just said that was their dream.
This is their dream conversation.
Oh,
Three old guys talking about hamburgers and peanut butter.
there's another place that I went to Toronto with a buddy of mine one time to get. He was buying a desk for his office and stuff. So we go up to Toronto and we end up going to this Burger Priest, I think it was called. It's a chain.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
We do like
Burger-
it here.
Yeah,
it's
Burger Priest is
expensive.
good. I didn't find it any different than like a Five Guys or like.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I would
Okay.
actually, I would probably choose Five Guys over Burger Priest. I would.
yeah.
Um,
We actually have we had two. We've got one now. We got Five Guys here. So
I was so happy when they started popping up 5 years ago in the GTA, maybe 8 years ago in the GTA. Love Five Guys.
so here's a story about me going into Five Guys one time. I go to Five
Again,
Guys.
what you do on your own time is your own business.
Ken and
In
Five
2000
Guys walk into a bar.
You want to go into Five Guys, you go for it.
In 2012, the family
Make sure
and I
it's one at
went
a time, though. Okay.
on a trip out to the Maritimes, and I got a PEI dirt shirt. So I go to Five Guys to get burgers and stuff for dinner one time, and I walk in there, and oh no, it wasn't. I was organizing a like a scavenger hunt for the youth group, and I go in there to talk to the manager because they got to go in and I don't know, they got to get napkins or something like this out of Five Guys. So I'm in there and I'm talking to the manager and he sees my shirt and he goes, just for that shirt, because we're serving PEI potatoes today, you get free fries. They gave me a bag full of fries. Like I'm talking full of fries. It could have fed the whole youth group. There was that many in there.
My first experience with Five Guys, me and my buddy went in there and we wanted two meals to go, whatever. So they take the 2 cups and they put them in the bag. And then they're just dumping the fries, and I guess the idea is it collects in the cups. We easily had 4 cups of fries when we
Yep.
walked out of there. And I just thought, this is the greatest ever. Because, of course, I eat a lot and I love fries, so why not? But that was my very first Five Guys experience. And the fries were decent and the burgers were great. And it's so simple. You go in there. I love the simple classic menus. Not too many options. Bygone era,
So I was cleaning out the dining room not too long ago, as I said, and I came across this stuff that Mikey had picked up for me at the dollar store.
Yeah.
Got a couple of those. couple of those.
Well, my wife is always trying to grab these for me, and I tell her I really only like the Star Wars ones and the odd superhero one.
And a couple of those from
Nice.
Dollar Store. And I think they were like $1.50 a piece. No, $4. So, but I mean, they're good for like send them out to my nephews and stuff in BC and Alberta. But then as I'm going through it, going through this box, put this here.
I got a whole bunch for our Christmas giveaway from to McMaster. Our Christmas drive from McMaster. I got a bunch of those for the kids there.
Oh, nice.
I'm dropping stuff everywhere. And I don't know where I got these. Whole bunch of these things. I think they were just a couple of bucks at the dollar store or something. I don't know, $5, $4.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know what's more fun, Ken, listening to your stories or watching you go in and get everything for your stories.
Yeah. I got a ton of stuff here.
I'm glad
I
you
don't
guys
know
have a
where-
good sense of humor.
I
I only
have
tease
no-
the people I like.
I have no idea where I got half this stuff. Nightmare Batman? I got 2 of them.
That's a nice figure. Right? They did
Yeah.
a good job with that figure. Hmm.
And a couple of those.
Oh. Are they up for sale yet?
What's that?
You dirty cat. Are they up for sale yet?
No,
No.
not yet. And I got 3 of these. 1 used, 2 new. And then I got 4 of these that a buddy of mine brought me back from
Yeah.
uh,
The States.
Florida.
Yep. Now,
Couple
that was,
years ago.
Donut shop?
is that the Target exclusive? I can't remember.
Is that the bin
There
there
you go.
donut at?
Only at Target. And then
And now at Lord of the Figs.
a couple of those. Oh yeah. Yeah. Recognize that?
Nice.
I don't know the number offhand, so I can't tell what it is. Oh, nice. Yep.
That was the free gift with purchase. I don't even know what it's worth now. Like I know that when it first dropped, guys were asking like 100, something like that. Are you guys doing the Mario stuff?
Me, no. I mean, I bought the first series of them, and I got, the Nintendo set, and I got the first Mario, but it's
Right.
not targeted at me. It's not something, again, that's something.
I had a
for kids.
few customers ask for it, but for the most part, the people who wanted it went and got it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not like I've had a couple people, but it's not a.
There's been some good discounts on it too, so I mean, keep an
There
eye
has
out for it.
been.
I'm sure there'll be more, because like you said, the people wanted grabbed it right away, and I don't think there was any follow-up market for it.
Yeah.
Except for, but the only thing would be the actual Nintendo itself. So I don't know if you consider that part of the Super Mario line, but the actual big Nintendo.
Well, there's a new
There's been
set,
asked about that.
Bowser's pirate ship or something.
Yeah.
That's a big one coming out. I don't know if it's
And
out just
Luigi.
yet.
And again,
And-
it'll be gone right away. No real aftermarket for it.
Yeah, this Lego Boost polybag, it's dropped a lot. It was like 100 when it first came out. Now it's down to 60.
Ooh,
Yeah.
People wait long enough, they drop.
yeah.
Yeah. So, what else I got here? I don't know. I got a couple of things that got to process through. I got another bucket of polybags and stuff. Like I said, it's
What-
just
What'd you think about the latest designer program there, Ken, with Bricklink?
I don't even look at it.
The crowdfunding.
Nah,
No?
couldn't be bothered.
I think it's a brilliant move by Lego. I just I shake my head. Right, first, okay, so they
Yeah.
own the primary market.
Yep.
Then they buy Bricklink, which is the largest secondary market seller of Lego. So they
Yep.
pretty much control the primary and secondary market. There's a few others, but not near at the level of what Bricklink
Yeah.
is. And now that's not enough. So what they do is they get the public to crowdfund and pay for sets to be built. And it's brilliant here. Yeah, we're the multinational, multi-million-dollar company, but you know what? You guys pay for the sets that we're going to build and sell next. Go for it. It's awesome. Everybody's like, "Oh, here, have some money."
First rule of business: don't use your own money. I mean,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just
doesn't matter
Just
how
a
big you
brilliant-
are, the rule never changes.
a
Apparently,
brilliant move.
Yeah.
Right. Just a brilliant move.
as a buyer though, and as an investment, seeing what happened with the first wave of sets, I think it was 2,000 or 3,000, whatever it was, whatever the number was. Every set was like gold.
They're a niche, though. People who bought them, trying to resell them. There's an awful lot of people that I know that still have them.
Still sitting on them. Yep. Too much,
Right?
too high.
Well, and people won't buy them, right? The ones who
Yeah.
wanted them bought them. Oh, it's not an official Lego set? What do you mean? Some Bricklink? No.
Well,
So
no,
the only
that's
one
it.
interested in them are Bricklinkers, and they're the ones
Yeah.
who purchased them to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, there might be the odd person that may do a flip-flop trade or something along those lines, but a general market, right? You're not
No,
going
that
to
was-
do anything with it.
It
So
was
it needs to be something
absolutely
you
a
want.
problem I ran into with some of them is that you had people just saying, "Oh, it's not a retail set, not interested."
Right. That's right.
It's like,
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
like Mike.
So
there
it's a
was
mock
guy-
then. Lego didn't do it. It's just a mock. It's some guy. I'm not going to
Yeah.
pay for that. I'll buy a Lego set.
There was a guy in Belleville that had this great big huge roller coaster, big black massive roller coaster before the actual creator roller coaster came out. And he was going through a separation or something. Anyway, Mike ends up buying this thing off him when he wants to sell it. Sits in Mike's garage for 3-4 months, and he sends his two boys in there and says, "For every part that you guys put in a bag, I'll give you 5 cents in towards your allowance." So these kids bagged up like 1,000 parts. Cost him, I don't know, $50 or something for him. So he bags these things up, puts them on his store, and starts selling these parts as the kids took apart this massive Lego roller coaster. Now, this roller coaster, the guy offered it to me to buy. He wanted $400 or something. And I'm like, that's great, but if I'm going to buy it and I turn around and resell it, there's no instructions. The instructions are in your head because it's your mock. That's the problem with these crowdfunded, my own creation things that these guys. How do you perpetuate the how to build this thing? So anyway, Mike pulled it all apart. The guy comes back now that he's financially stable again and wants to buy it back, and the thing's totally disassembled. Mike said that he left and he hasn't heard from him since. He was mad. Oh, was he mad?
Well, he didn't pawn it. Mike's not a pawn shop. Like,
No. Mike said to him, "Look, you knew that it was going to become parts to me. You knew this."
that's funny.
took his baby and broke it down.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, these things, these claws,
Oh
Yep.
yeah, Wolverine claws. Well, I don't know what
Are
else
they-
to call them.
are they just from Wolverine?
No,
I know
that's,
that
the,
no.
there was-
that's the glow in the dark one.
I think so, maybe.
Is that the glow in the dark one?
Yep. 3 of them.
That's I gotta think now. Thanks a lot, Ken.
Is that from CMF Series 14?
Yeah, you know what? I think it's from the werewolf. You're right. Glow in the dark.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, that's where it's from. But yeah, they made a few different ones. Wolverine's not the only one that had those claws. And actually, I think Wolverine's claws are a little different than those claws because they made 2 sets of claws.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Not just the color variant. There was a different style.
Right.
There's one that was kind of like on. Remember Batman that had the solid wings, and he came in the set with Catwoman on the cycle.
Me, no, but
He had
not my thing.
the
Yeah.
hard blue wings, and he had
Catwoman
jetpacks
Cycle
like
Chase,
that.
I think, was the name of the
Yeah.
set.
So there was like a claw thing sort of like that on the back of his backpack. That was the one of the style that came with Wolverine from the Wolverine's Copter Showdown with Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
Right? The other one, I don't know where it came from. I know that there's one of these in the, I think it was the Catman from the
Oh, wow.
I can't see which way the camera's going.
yeah. those
Okay,
ones.
so that's one style, right?
Yeah.
And then this here is the other
Yeah,
style of claw.
Right, and that's the other one that's on the back of it of Batman's jetpack, and the one on the other one, the thinner one, like this one, that came out of the Catman from the
Yes.
Lego Batman Collector Series.
Yep.
I never even seen that more narrow, straight-edged one before.
That's the Wolverine claw.
Is it really? I gotta go back and check that set out.
He's had a couple of different claws over the years.
My chair's falling apart.
Or I got it backwards, and the other one is the Wolverine claw, and the other one is the standard claw from the other sets. So
That's what I'm hoping, based on my memory. But
you got the wrong ones, just let me know. I'll give you the right ones.
well, I hope I got the right one. I bought that set.
Now I have to check.
$55 used, and just for the figures alone, I come out ahead on that set. So yeah, to have the full build and box and the manual, it's like I was smiling. That was another one of those 2:30 in the morning things on Facebook. Like, yep, done. Get it before anyone woke up, because I knew it wouldn't be there later. I was actually surprised it was listed. And then when I got it, it's like, oh, please be real, please be real. And I started pulling off all the parts. Yes. Because you never know. Because a set would be not a big deal. And, doing whatever to the figures, you could chuck in those, $1 Chinese clones in there real easy. That would have been super disappointing. All right. I'm going to close this down.
Yeah, Brad, I just looked at those things. They're not from CMF Series 14. I'm going to have to dig a little more.
Oh,
So,
he just
Oh.
poofed.
he's gone. Okay,
I was trying to close it down. I didn't expect him to jump out, though.
you kicked him off.
No, I didn't click anything. I swear to
Oh.
God. It wouldn't be the first time. But I do got dinner. I've been getting.
Yep.
Oh,
Stay
here, I'll-
safe, stay
let's-
cool.
Let's bring him back on.
Oh, there he is.
What happened there?
I was about to say I was trying to close it down because I got dinner on the table. It's like,
I heard you say close it. I
yeah,
heard you say close it down, and then boom. I wasn't
yeah.
there.
It's like, and Ken accused me of kicking you out. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Although it's real easy. I tell you, if I move the mouse in the wrong spot, it's really easy.
Yeah.
Oh, that
But
was
yeah,
weird.
we're out of here. Thanks for hanging around with me and taking a laugh at my little inner pain of screwing up here. This is going to be interesting, though. Oh, wow. They even got a batch number and a date code on production. Hey, you know what? I'll detail that, and I'll let you guys know when I build this thing. It'll be live anyway. I'll be doing it on screen. So
That those claws came from the Monster Fighter set.
oh, that makes sense.
From the wolf, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That
I knew it
has,
was-
what did I do with it? Hang on a second.
I tell you, one set I wish I had was that Monster Fighters, the mansion.
The castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
That's a great set.
Is it a castle or is it a mansion?
I think they call it the mansion, but it's a castle, right?
It's such a set.
Excuse me.
That's
You
it.
got what? Ooh, nice.
That's the
Very
tree
nice.
from the Monster Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Those Those things are really hard to find. I also have
I like that whole series, that whole line Monster Fighters. It's a great series.
that one.
Yeah.
gotta-
The skeleton
I gotta-
horse.
Yeah.
I dig
And he's
those
glow in the
skeleton
dark
horses.
So I need a mummy and the chick with the helicopter, I think, goes with that.
Have
But
you
I
noticed
also-
any of those fading with the glow in the dark? No.
No. So
Yep. I don't
They might
know
be
what
able to
chemical
put
they put
together.
in there.
if I go through my stuff, I might be able to part those together and have them ready for Halloween.
Awesome. So, Brad, one more time. Do you want to give us the date of the big sale?
Address.
One week
Address.
today.
Oh yeah, the whole address. Yeah, give us the whole.
Yeah, one
The
week
whole-
today, July 10th. It's a BTLG Bricks Outdoor Summer Sale. Everything will be marked down. We're going to have over 1,000 Lego items there. At bare minimum, you will save the tax. So for just walking in the doors, 13% savings. That's other than all the other savings on everything else. Everything will be marked down even a little bit. We're going to start as soon as I can get my butt up and people start coming, and we'll end when you say so. The best thing about having it here is I can start and I can stop whenever I want. I'm not. I don't have to close down when the venue closes down. So come on by. It's going to be a great time. There'll be lots of Lego talk, a lot of laughs, a lot of people. Just come and check it out. You know, it's going to be fantastic. Come down, do some networking, meet some people you never met before. It's 21 Northville Drive, Paris, Ontario. Go see me on the Facebook page, right? Facebook.com/Brad the Lego Guy. Just look for BTLG Bricks. Go to btlgbricks.ca or just look on Marketplace right now. The flyers and ads are out everywhere. I hope you come down. We're going to have a fantastic day.
Christmas in July.
It
Christmas
is.
in July. And you can find Ken at Laura the Figs on Bricklink and laurathefigs.ca.
Yeah, I own the domain. I own the domain.
It's smart.
So.
Don't let anyone else grab them.
Yeah.
I know I've been the victim of someone taking, a .com and a .ca of one of my projects and putting some nefarious things on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you would search my project and that would pop up as the top or the second hit. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, guys, thanks for hanging around with me. And
Thanks a lot for having me on. Appreciate it.
I got to
Thanks,
plug something too. So tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, I will have Boom Bricks on for a half hour to an hour. We're going to discuss his Lego Ideas projects and other stuff he's doing.
Cool. Hey,
All right.
real quick before we sign off, did you hear that Sharon's packing it in?
Sharon
Bricks is-
Webb?
Yeah.
Really?
She's selling. Yeah, she's done.
They're retiring.
Maybe there's an opportunity there.
So, little plug for
Wow.
Sharon Nolan Webb. Anybody that's watching, there could be a turnkey store for you to buy.
Yeah. Oh boy,
So, yeah.
this could be an expensive weekend.
She's down in Fergus, though, which is just a little bit south of Paris, isn't it? Or is it
More
closer
west.
to Niagara?
It's more west. It's like a triangle: Toronto, Paris, Fergus.
Well, next time I'm going down that way, I'm going to Tilsonburg.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
You'll be about 20 minutes from me.
Right. And I'll be getting hot and sweaty in the forge, beating on Damascus
Oh my
steel.
God.
Once
Hot-
again, what you do on your own
Hot
time
and
is your own
sweaty,
business.
Beating. It's too much, Ken.
Smashing steel. There's a young fellow that I know down there, and he is like the king of Damascus knives.
Awesome.
So, did
Awesome.
I show you? Did I show either of you guys my latest knife that I made, the pattern one?
I haven't seen it.
I don't know if that's the one you showed when I had you on last. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Hold it.
Maybe not.
Hold that for next week.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're out of here. Have a
Okay.
good one, guys.
Later.
Good night.